Hello everyone, this is Captain Paladin LP here, and welcome to another mini update of Let's Talk. And just a few things I want to go over in the short term. As you may know already, I have kind of slowed down my video uploads. It is regrettable that I have, but just recently I just suffered through the 24-hour bug. I've become a lot weak. I have been really tired. Especially after all the vomiting and the diarrhea that ensued during it, I wasn't really capable of actually making any videos or working on any videos. I tried to work as many as I could before it happened, and it was just unfortunate. I was not able to keep up as much as I wanted to. So, as far as that, we had to put our verses on hold. We're about completed recording. We just got to get probably one or two more episodes in before we have a winner. Trying to think. And also another thing has happened recently. My dad is in the hospital again, so that's kind of gonna really slow things down again in terms of my video production productivity, but I'll do what I can to at least work on some of the backlog that I have been, accruing all this time. And as far as Mario Brothers 3, I am about to produce the last episode tonight, and we will release it tonight, probably around midnight Central Time. So for those of you who have been following that LP, it will be uploaded probably around anywhere from 12 to 2 a.m. depending on what I get done in the next 5 hours. It's already 7 p.m. here. So as far as that, I don't know how long this is going to be playing out. Today I've been sick. I slept for most of the day, but today I have been up since probably 4:30 a.m. and I have been up for a very long time, which probably is over a day, and with maybe like 15-minute, 30-minute intervals where I've actually had some sleep. So for those of you who are kind of like, seeing me on Twitter, yes, I have been somewhat loopy. I've been really crazy, and I really apologize for it because I don't want to seem that way, and that discourages all of you. But that's about all I want to say for that in terms of what's going on. Mario Bros. 3, as I said, it will be done tonight, followed by Rampage, which I'll probably finish throughout this week. So for the rest of this week, I'll release the remaining 4 or 5 episodes I have of Rampage 2, the Universal Tour, and any other backlog that I have at this point is from Sunshine and Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time, I think I'll have. I'm already worked on episode where I went to the various places in the child dungeons and got all the remaining gold skulltulas that will be necessary to 100% in the dungeons. So that's done, and what I'll do is, since that didn't take very long, there'll be a lot of cutting in that episode. What I'll just do in the after that, just to make it maybe a 20-minute episode, I'm going to paste together what I've recorded, the intermediate story that, that transforms Child Link to Adult Link. So that will happen during the course of this week, early next week, whatever happens. Also, Sunshine, I'll be getting back to that. I also, out of the Weird Blue, I've been really bored up to this, and I kind of have recorded another Let's Play. It's going to be another. It isn't really Scooby-Doo, as I plan to be the 5th LP, but I kind of did one just to have a side LP almost, and I'll announce that later. Kind of like a something that just keeps a third one or something like that. I'll keep everyone occupied while I do the remaining 2 that I have is Super Mario Sunshine Ocarina of Time. So as far as my Let's Plays, my future Let's Plays, they're not going to be, I guess I shouldn't have just said, Scooby-Doo would be 5, this will be 6 or 7. I will eventually get to the order that I want to. It's just, lately I've been just really, really out of it. And so, that is really all I want to say tonight. As far as I will be also releasing episode 5 of our Versus, so that's gone pretty well. We're almost done with that as well. So I guess I'll end it here. Thank you guys for support, and I guess to close it off, I have made over 250 subscribers. That was about a couple days ago, and I think I'm going to go ahead and look, and as of 7:04 p.m. Central on June the 4th, I am officially at, and it's not going to be very easy, 286, so we're progressing very well on that front. So, well, I guess everything will be, I guess I'll have a full episode of Let's Talk coming up, though, I guess, expressively, what's going on in future Let's Plays. I think I'm going to have to reorganize what I've done, what really will be happening in the next few Let's Plays, but I just want to go get Ocarina of Time and Sunshine well along before I, worry about any other Let's Plays at this point. So I guess that will be it. So thank you guys for listening, and thank you for your viewership, and also comments, your likes, and also your suggestions. I really appreciate it, ones that I've gotten so far. So thank you guys for watching. This is Captain Paladin LP signing off. See you in the next video. Thank you.